Welcome guys to the South Bay Gamers Battle Report. Today we got the Mech versus the Chaos. The mission is going to be Deadlock, and probably just going to play regular Dawn of War like as per usual. This is the board right here, and let's go over the Mech. So for starters, this Tech Priest Dominus is my Warlord. I just took a simple Unbound faction, no CAD because I didn't have enough points. I really wanted to take the two Doomcrawlers and the Castle and Robots. So he just has his bare bone stuff, Volcat Blaster, and then I think it's like Macro Stubber. These three are heavy destroyers with their Phosphorus Serpentas. These are two identical Ranger squads, this one and this one. Both Alphas have just their basic gear, their Galvanic Rifle, and then there's a Transoceanic Arquebus. Yes, I think that's how you say it. And then for Elite's choices, we got one squad of Ruststalkers with the Princeps, and he has a Refractor Field. I gave them all their Cord Claws and Transonic Razors. And then over here, we got the Infiltrators. The Princeps just has his Refractor Field, and then they all have Taser Gouds, and I believe it's Stud Carbines is a loadout with them. Could be wrong on that, but I'll double check later. And then over here, we got a Iron Strider Ballistari. He has his Twin Link Autocannon. And then we got the Castle and Robots. They just have their Twin Link Phosphor Blasters and non-Twin Link Phosphor Blasters, and then Data Smith just with his normal gear. And then two identical Onaga Doomcrawlers. They have Twin Link, I don't know if it's Twin Link, it's the Heavy Phosphor Blaster. They also have Cognitive Manipulator, giving them Strength 10 if you won an assault, and it will not die. And then also I gave him an extra Cognis Heavy Stubber. And that is my 1,504 points, I believe, onto the Chaos. This is the Chaos list. Right here we got a Chaos Lord. He's going to be the Warlord. He just has a Power Fist, Bolter, and I believe the 5-up Invone. Just a regular, is this Nurgle, the marker Nurgle on these Chaos Priest screens? No, there's Bare Naked except one Miss Launcher on that. These three are the Mayhem pack. They can Deep Strike and will not die. That's the Helldrake. Did you give it the Baleflamer? Assuming you did.
Autocannon, I guess. No.
Oh, you gave it Autocannon. Okay. Yeah. And then we have the, what is it called?
The Chaos Rhino.
Chaos Rhino accompanying the Plague Marines. Plague Marines only have a Meltagun on the champion, and then the Rhino itself has Havoc Launcher, Combi Bolter. Over here we have Typhus. He's going to take one squad of Plague Zombies, and this is just going to be a Bare Naked Cultist squad. And then we have Nurgle Bikers with Bare Naked except the champion has a Power Fist. And that is the 1,500 points. For Warlord traits, my Warlord he has Eternal Warrior, so my Tech Priest Dominus has Eternal Warrior. And his Warlord and his unit, their melee attacks have Soul Blaze. That'll be with the Plague Zombies over there. Alright, as it currently stands, the Admech have the first turn, unless he seizes. So go ahead and roll your C's right there on a 6. Ooh, close. Alright, on to Admech turn 1. End of turn 1 for the Admech. Bunch of stuff over here is just shot into there. Actually, Typhus tanked them all. The Castellan Robots shot into the Cultist, and they passed all their cover saves. Galvanic Rifles from here shot into the Bikes, along with the Transoceanic Arquebus. Killed one. Autocannon didn't do anything. Also shot into the, whatchamacallit? I forgot what it's called. Typhus and the regular Marines there. And then the Doomcrawler shot into the Rhino and only got one pen, and then it was shaken this turn. These were the cards I drew, so I scored Objective 5, Objective 1, and I got Ascendancy, which is a D3. Let's roll for that right now. That's a 3 points, so I got 5 points currently, and I still have 3, 2, and 6 raw on his side, so not looking good there. I'll probably discard one of those, and it's on to Chaos turn 1. movement and psychic phase for the Chaos. This squad's pretty much stayed still. This Rhino moved up to get objective 1. That Chaos lowered with those zombies, just kind of moved up a little bit. Bikes over here moved 12 inches right over there to probably try to engage these Rangers. The Cultist squad stayed still. And then for cards, he drew objective 1, objective 6, overrunning firepower, objective 5, and hungry for glory. Objective 6 is right there, objective 1 is right there, which is why his Rhino moved up with his Plague Marines inside. And yeah, that's it. For the second phase, Typhus just cast Gift Contagion onto those Rust Stalkers, and he got the one where it's -1 strength and may not run. So not bad there. Onto the shooting / assault phase for the Chaos. End of Chaos turn 1. This Marine squad shot everything into the Dominus squad, didn't do any wounds. A lot of the Heavy Stubber shot into this squad, didn't do anything. The Bike Snap Frying didn't do anything. It was actually, I believe, the Rhino was the one that caused the wound and killed a guy. They tried to charge in, they failed. That's pretty much it for shooting. For objectives, he did get 2 objective 6 and 1 objective 1. Right there, it's a little hard to see with the glare. So he does have 3 points. I have 5 points, and that'll be on to Mech turn 2. Mech turn 2 drew objective 3, Blood and Guts. So I have another objective 3 and objective 2 and objective 6. Again, those are all on a side. Objective 2 is right there, objective 3 is right there, and objective 6 is right there. Rustsuckers moved up to try to engage these Nurgle Bikers. They are -1 strength and can't run this turn, so maybe a little more difficult to kill them, but I know they have a lot of attacks, so hopefully that'll help. Doomcaller moved right onto that objective to take on this Rhino. This guy's inside. Doing the Iron Shard Ballistari, just moved around here with his autocannon. The Castle robots, a little out here, and see, sorry about that, I'll move them later. Moved over here just to take on that objective. Doomcaller moved over here. These guys didn't really move much. Onto the shooting / assault phase for the Admech. Admech turn 2. Unfortunately, all the Ruststalkers charged into these Nurgle Bikers. They rolled so bad and actually failed to kill a single one. And in return, the Power Fist killed the Princeps, and then the other guy did a wound to another one. So I lost by 3. They failed combat. They ran and got overrun. So unfortunately, I gave up first blood. I'm not really thinking that they would do that horribly. The Doomcaller automatically hit because he did immobilize it during the shooting phase. Blew it up and killed 1 Plague Marine, I believe. Should have done that first. I would have gotten first blood, but at the very least, I got Blood and Guts. So I did get one of those points, and I still had 2 objective 3s, objective 2, and objective 6. So I think I'm gonna get rid of objective 2 at the end of my turn. But all in all, not a good turn for me. I just kind of shot into the cultist. Actually, over here was really the only bright side of this turn. All this shot into that squad, pretty much annihilated most of it. Along with Typhus, he only has 2 wounds left. And that's pretty much it. On to the Chaos turn 2. Yeah, Chaos turn 2. In a big Chaos turn 2, Helldrake came on with his Bale Flamer, killed 2 of the... I forgot what they're called. Oh my god. The Destroyers, that's right. He got the perfect angle on them, got 4 hits, used his Demon Forge. Oh, he has to roll on that one to see if he took a hull point. And killed 2 of them. They need to take leadership and their Soul Blaze, so it's something that a little bit of bookkeeping we need to take care of a little later. Those Chaos Space Marines, Typhus, shot into here, and during the Psychic phase, he did Gift of Contagion on them and actually gave them Shrouded, so kind of not so beneficial for him. In the big assault phase here, out of everything that could have killed those Nurgle Bikers, it was actually the Alpha who did a wound to the Power Fist guy, and then they lost combat, and then they captured them and ran them down. Pretty crazy there. I was expecting the Ruststalkers to do that, but it was actually the Little Rangers. Well, not expected there. In the shooting phase, though, One Meltagun shot into this inaugural Doomcaller, failed it and blew it, or I failed my invone and blew it up. So he did get a point for that. Other than that, that's pretty much it for movement. Not much move, just kind of hunkering down on those objectives. Let's show what the Chaos player got. He got Hungry for Glory for issuing a challenge with that Nurgle biker that ended up dying. He got Overwhelming Firepower for killing the Doomcrawler. Got No Prisoners for killing the Doomcrawler. And he got Objective 2, which is right there where those zombies are. Pretty good turn there. He scored 4 points, and he still has Blood and Guts. I believe he's gonna. Are you gonna try to keep that?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it.
He's gonna try to keep that. Probably a good idea. All right, on to AdMech turn 3. AdMech turn 3. Drew another Objective 3, unfortunately. I have 3 of the Objective 3s that are right there in the middle where those cultists are. I need to make my way over there. Shooting phase, just kind of shot everything I could into this Plague Marine squad, just knowing how deadly they are. I did kill like 3 or 4 of them, not bad. The Rust Stalker, or the Infiltrators, outflanked on this side to try to threaten those lines over there, and shot all their shots into here as well. Same with the Doomcrawler, same with the Castle Robots. They all this whole side shot into there. Over here, the Centurion, the Grav, what's he called? Destroyer shot into here, killed a couple of Marines. That's pretty much it. And same with this Ranger squad shooting into that squad of a Typhus. Didn't really score anything. I think I'm gonna get rid of an objective. Just debating which one right now. On to Chaos turn 3. Turn 3 for the Chaos. Helldrake went into hover mode, flamed these guys, pretty obviously killed most of them. The Alpha did survive past leadership, and then Soul Blaze did take 1 wound. Thankfully he's still alive. And let's see, over here, did Plague Wind on the what's it called? Tech Priest Dominus. He did a wound, and then from shooting, the missile launcher actually did a wound from him. Failed a 2-up save, didn't get fatal pain. Thankfully he does have a Eternal Warrior, like I said, so he didn't die from that insta-killing. But he does only have 1 wound left. Other than that, I believe these cultists shot over here into them, didn't do anything, and then assaulted. He did a combi flamer with the Lord, and don't believe he did any wounds, but then in assault he did kill the Princeps. And then on the boon, he didn't get anything, unfortunately. And yeah, in return, I killed quite a bit. Didn't do any wounds to the Lord in the challenge, but the other 4 killed like 7 zombies. Pretty good there. This assault's pretty obviously killed. They killed quite a bit. I failed leadership, but they didn't chase me down, thankfully, so he didn't get Blood and Guts so far. Other than that, I think all he got was 2 Objective 2s. I think that Cultist squad got him like 4 points so far. It's pretty good there. So he did get 2 secure Objective 2s, and he still has Blood and Guts, and he still has Objective 4, which is right there in the middle. On to AdMech, turn 4. Turn 4 for the AdMech. Pretty important turn here. These Rangers regrouped. It's going to take some pot shots into the Plague Marines, didn't do anything. The Ballistari shot its autocannon, actually killed a Plague Marine, thankfully. And really the important part was here, getting this Datasmith and casting the robots into those cultists to finally get Objective 3. Killed them pretty easily. Shot some shots into Typhus, didn't really do anything. And then another big assault here. The Canticles were given +1 strength. The what's his face? I forgot his name. The Destroyer actually immobilized the Helldrake with his 2 attacks, and then the Dominus automatically hit and rolled 3 6s, so he penetrated it and actually did blow it up and didn't take any casualties in return. So pretty lucky there. Helldrake did do quite a bit of wounds, and we got to roll for Soul Blaze on that guy because he is still set ablaze. Other than that, I don't think much happened here. Over here, yeah, the zombies died, and 2 infiltrators died in return from the power fist from that Lord, unfortunately. I did pass morale just barely, and that's pretty much it. So again, like I said, I got 3 Objective 3s from the Castling Robot getting that. The current score is 1, 2, I have 6, 7, 8, 9, and Chaos player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 9 to 10. Pretty close game here. On to Chaos, turn 4, and the Helldrake, not the Helldrake, the Hellbrutes Mayhem pack is coming on, so this is going to be a big turn for them. On to turn 4. Turn 4 for the Chaos. Not bad of a turn. The Mayhem pack came in. Deep Struck right there, and direct hit, and then shot down that Iron Strider pretty easily. Blew it up with one multi-melta, and got Dejected 4 for him. Pretty good there. The Chaos Sword, he did take 2 wounds. He does have 1 wound left. But he did kill those infiltrators and consolidated there. So he did get Blood and Guts. Another point for him. The what are they? The Plague Marines also killed those what were they? What were there? The Rangers, that's right. And he got a boon of, for the champion, he got boon of a +1 initiative. That's pretty much it. So he got 2 Blood and Guts only, not 3. Typhus tried to charge the Doomcaller, didn't make it. And this missile launcher shot into this squad, did a wound because the destroyer was closer, so he did take a wound. And that's pretty much it. But for the cards, like I said, he got Objective 4, and he got Blood and Guts. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points to my 9. On to Admech, turn 5. End of turn 5 for the Admech. Thankfully shot down Typhus with this squad. And actually the Casting Robots were the ones that did the last wound. 1 wound from the Grav Centurion, or the Grav Devastator, or not Devastator. The Destroyer. Grav Destroyer did 1 wound. And the Casting Robots did the last one, thankfully. The Doomcrawler shot into the Warlord, killed him. And got me Warlord, and I got overwhelming firepower. So that is it for the Admech. To get that, so it should be 11 points along with Warlord there, and he has, I forgot, I miscounted, I think it was 12, could be more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. So current score is 11 to 12, still close. I'm going to obviously just discard Scour the Skies, because I drew that, and I already killed his flyer a long time ago, a couple of turns ago. And yeah, that's it. On to Chaos turn 5. Chaos turn 5. He drew Supremacy, which he got because there's a squad here and a squad over there on that objective, and I only have this one objective 3, so he got that. He rolled a d3, only got 1, so I did put him up to 13. As far as shooting goes, the multi-meltas pretty easily killed that Doomcrawler, and blew it up. Didn't do anything in return. Still has objective 3, which is right here. Yeah, that's it. Why don't you go ahead and roll to see if the game continues. On a 3-up, it does continue. It does continue. On to Admech, turn 6. Turn 6 for the Admech drew Psychological Warfare. Unfortunately, tried to do only 1 wound to the Chaos Space Marine squad, and forgot that the Volkite Blaster has a Delphigrate. I don't know how to say that properly. Special roll, which if they do a wound, it does another wound, and then end up failing. I auto-wounded him, and the second Chaos Space Marine died, unfortunately, so I couldn't get him to take a morale check, unfortunately. They did die, though, so at the very least. Over here, this charge went exceptionally well for me. I got lucky. I forgot their Hellbrutes get like 4 attacks each, and you know, they higher weapon skill, strength 10 with the Power Fist. And thankfully, I passed quite a few. I think I passed 4 out of my 6 Feel No Pain. So that guy still lived with 1 wound, and that guy was untouched. And in return, I smashed, blew 1 up, and then the Power Fist blew another 1 up. Pretty crazy there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Not looking too good for the Chaos, but it's just a matter of whether they can live, because right now they are up on points. So really, they just need to live and hide. On to Chaos turn 6. Chaos turn 6. Really all he had was try to run these guys away, knowing that the game could end here. But he, just in case for turn 7, he moved him this way. Can't believe this. The Hellbrute Had 4 attacks, all hit, all wound, and I passed 1 Final Pain, so that one Doomcrawler did die. This guy stayed alive. And then in return, he smashed, hit, penetrated, and blew it up with 1 attack. I don't know, I'm getting really lucky with that. Again, no points were made on both ends. He had a Scare Objective 3, which was right there, and I had Psychological Warfare for the whole turn 6. Again, let's see if the game continues on a 4+. Does it continue? Does it continue? It does not. He wins. That is a GG.
Ooh.
Good game. Chaos with a pretty clear victory. Not actually that clear. Sorry. That's a, let's see. This is counted up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I had Warlord. 11.
13.
He had 13 points. Good game. 13-11. It's a chaos victory. Thanks for watching, guys.